Hi, my husband and I are getting ready to take our first cruise. It will be an Alaskan cruise, 7 days. It'll be a 10-day trip total since we will be flying into Seattle a few days early. We live in Texas, so we'll fly from Texas to Seattle 2 days ahead of our embarkation day and be on the cruise for 7 days. So I have most of the clothing items that I have as options to take with me laid out, and I am going to just show you what I have, and then please feel free to comment on what you think I should or should not take with me. I know that I have way too many things. I can already tell after laying them all out today, and some things are going to have to be eliminated. I am notoriously an overpacker, so this is a difficult process for me. I am really trying to get better at it, but I do know that it's not going to be a carry-on only trip, so I'm not even going to try to attempt that. There will be at least one checked bag, possibly two, as well as a carry-on and personal item. I'm going to show you what I have laid out on my bed, and I'll kind of go through some of that, and then I'll show you the clothing rack where I have some other things, as well as the luggage that I have. So starting on my bed, I'll just hold these up so that you can see them. These are water resistant, I think, joggers that I purchased off of Amazon. So I have 2 pairs of these. They're lightweight. They're really cute on. I ordered I think these are a size large, but I'll link anything that I mention in the description box. So if you're interested, I'll link it with the size that I purchased there. And then I also have just some normal leggings. These are just thin leggings. I have several pairs. I have black. This is considered a gray color, but it's really kind of like a navy gray, a blue gray. I have a brown pair. I think I really want to take these with me. And then I also have a pair that have some stripes down the side. These are cute, and they kind of go cute with different things. So I have these. I also have 2 pairs of thermal lined or fleece lined leggings that I'm going to take with me. And I know both pairs of these are going to go. These are really cute. The thing I like about them is they have this little zipper detail. Don't know if you can see it or not on the pockets, but it just really makes them look really cute and sporty. So I have these in the navy blue, and then I also have them in the olive green color. And then I have 2 pair of black leggings that are also fleece lined. So that is it for leggings. I do have a couple of pairs of shorts. I have the denim pair, and I am pretty sure that these will be going with me. I'm not sure about the white ones. They may stay behind. I also have a black skirt. This is really cute. I'm not sure if it's going to go either. It would probably go before the white shorts, actually. Then I have another pair. These are actually also fleece lined. These are yoga pants, but they're wide legged, and they actually have a little slit in the bottom. And these, I think I ordered these from Loft. I think these are the Lou and Gray brand, and these in a size medium. But I thought these would be really cute for like in the dining room as a pair of like black kind of dressy type casual pants, even though they're actually yoga pants. They just look really cute on, and you can really dress them up with a cute top, which I do have some of those on the hanging rack behind me, and I'll show you some of those in just a minute. I also have a pair of leggings, pleather type leggings. These are Spanx. I couldn't remember the brand, so I'm gonna take these, I think. And then I have another pair that are also the pleather type. Probably don't need to take both pair. And then I have another pair of wide-legged yoga pants, and I think I'm gonna actually wear these on embarkation day. They have the wide leg at the bottom, and these are also really cute on, and I think these would be cute to wear with a bright colored top, you know, a long sleeve, since we'll be leaving out of Seattle. Moving on, I do have just a couple of like compression type tank tops. I have a white one and a black one that I may or may not pack. Again, this is where I need some help, but I do have one crocheted top on the hanging rack, so I do need something to wear underneath it. And I have a few just halter neck type high neck tank tops that I could take with me for layering, or if it happens to be really warm and I need something sleeveless, I'll have those. I have a hat because I saw someone mention, then I don't know why I never thought of it, because I have this issue with my rain jacket all of the time to where the hood falls down over my eyes and my face. So they mentioned that they wear a baseball cap, and that really helps. So I purchased this waterproof baseball cap, or water resistant. I haven't actually tried it yet, so I don't know, but we'll definitely use this if it's raining and we're out in town or on an excursion and I need to wear my raincoat. So I bought that. I also bought ponchos for each of us to throw in our carry-ons or our day packs. I'll be taking a small backpack with us, so I have that. That is actually here. This is a little trip backpack. I have used this before. We've traveled to Europe a couple of times, and I've taken this with us, and it's really nice to have when you're just out and about town, to just throw some essentials in and not have to, you know, worry about actually having a purse. Or sometimes I actually can fit, if I do take a crossbody, I can fit that in here. So I have this. And then I do have a swimsuit. I have this black and white striped top and has a pair of black bottoms, and then I can actually pair it with this. This is actually a long sleeve swim top, or forget exactly what the name of it is, which column, but anyway, it's long sleeve, and I can pair it with the flat bottoms. I do have another couple of swimsuits that I ordered. They haven't come in yet, so I may or may not take these, or I may or may not take the ones that I ordered. I'm not sure, so we'll see on those. Then I do also have some undergarments to wear underneath a couple of the dresses that I am going to take in case we want to dress up a little nicer on one of the evenings. I will need these. And then I have this packing cube that I have actually already packed, and this is where you'll see where I have a problem with overpacking. So in this, I have two pairs of gloves. I have this pair, which is thicker pair, and then I have this thinner pair here. Then I have my beanie hats. I have a hot pink beanie hat, I have a black beanie hat, I have a royal blue beanie hat, and then I have this is like a throw, like a wrap throw shawl type scarf, but it's really soft and cozy. I think it is, it's Barefoot Dreams. And then I also have wool socks that I've packed. I don't know how many pairs this is, probably too many, but I have these. And then continuing on, over in the corner you can see I have that color is Celadon. That is the level 8 set of luggage that I purchased. And then if you see there, I have a Lovevook backpack. I have multiples of those in different colors. And then I have my packing cubes, various types. Those are all compression cubes. And then I also have my shoes. So don't know if you can see these or not, but I have to eliminate some shoes. In the other corner over here, I have my other two level 8 carry-ons. The gray one is my husband's, the maroon color is mine, and then the little small bag is his personal item bag, and the black checked bag is it's an older Samsonite bag that we have had for several years, but it has actually traveled with us overseas, so there's nothing wrong with it. I just love the way the level 8 suitcases roll, and I'm really excited to use the new ones because they have made a change with the handles so that it doesn't take up as much room inside the suitcase. You get a little extra space. So moving on over to this clothing rack, I'll start off, I guess, with the puffer vest. I have 3. I have a white, I have a brown, and I have a black. The black I know will definitely be going. Then I have this is kind of another like fleece lined, a little heavier yoga jacket. I've worn this several times, and it's really lightweight, but it keeps you warm. And then I also have, this is something new that I purchased from Columbia. It does have fleece top sleeves, so it wouldn't be very good if it was raining, but I like the white stitching and the design on it. I just thought it looked kind of sporty, so I liked that. And then I have my raincoat, and this is from the brand Little Donkey Dandy. So, and I like this because it actually has a little slit in the side, and it's longer, so it'll keep your bum dry if it's raining. And then I bought this, another beanie hat. I actually copied this from Sherry on Cruise Tips TV. I saw one of her Alaskan Cruise videos. I think it was one of her Pack With Me, and she had this exact raincoat and hat, and I just thought it was such a cute color combination. I would have never thought of putting this together, so I ordered this, and those will both be going. Then I have another rain jacket that I ordered. It's not as long, but I've actually worn this one a couple of times recently, and I like that it has the reflective stripe on the back, and it's a cheetah print, or leopard, but it's not real bold. It kind of blends in. This is a black rain jacket that I have, and it's actually has like a little fleece lining in it. I've had this for years. I don't even know where I bought this. I think I might have bought it at Walmart, maybe. I'm not sure, but this is really nice. So I'm really kind of torn about whether or not to take this one, just because it has the fleece lining in it. I have a couple of flannel shackets. This one doesn't have pockets. It's black and gray, so it's cute. I could wear it with black or the gray leggings. And then this one is kind of, as you can see, a wine red or burgundy. I'll also have another pair of leggings hanging under this. I like this one because it does have pockets. The pockets actually sit on me. Sometimes I don't like pockets because it just doesn't seem like they sit right on me. So I have these two. I have a black, just open front cardigan that I could wear with some of my dresses, or, you know, just for throw over anything if I needed to. I have two denim jackets. This one is kind of a wine red. This one's just denim. I don't know. I thought this one might be cute paired with the dresses that I have, they're both black, and I do have one royal blue one that I may take. Speaking of dresses, this is one of the dresses that I have. It is a little short, but it's not too short. It has the lace sleeves, and this is it's really cute. Also, I think that might be too much royal blue, but I could pair it with this dress because it has the off-the-shoulder look. So moving on to sweatshirts and hoodies. The sweatshirt that I have on is the Amazon Essentials brand. I purchased it in a size large, and then this is an Adidas. I have had this one for about a year. It's really soft. I'm probably going to take this because it matches really well with the olive green and the navy blue and the black. These two are the same brand. I bought this color, I think, was a rose red or rose pink, and then this is like an apricot off-white color, and it goes well with everything, and this does too. I really never think about matching like these pink colors with like navy or green, but it actually matches pretty well. I just usually wear a lot of black, so I'm trying to get away from that on this cruise. I have just a plain white sweatshirt with kangaroo pockets on the front. I have another of it's just like the one I have on. It's the Amazon Essentials, but it has the stripes. I really like the stripes. I've already washed it, and the stripes did not fade. They are kind of like an iron-on type, have a plasticky feel to them. Then moving on to the actual layering type items, I have two like quarter zip tops. These are thinner, so I have those, and then I have a white one in white. It has a little hood on the back, and this is a couple of other thinner type layering tees, hot pink, and then this is kind of a black and gray stripe. I thought this would be really cute with the black, like waterproof, water resistant jogger pants. And then I have way too many layering shirts. I have a brown, I have 3 black ones, a red, a royal blue, sage green, and off-white, as well as white. So yeah, way too many things. I can see that already without your comments, which I'm sure you have a lot right now. And by the way, I did turn this rack over earlier, so it is overloaded, so that should have been a clue that I needed to eliminate some things. This is actually a cashmere sweater. I just had it dry clean, so that's why it's hanging like this. It's thin, it's lightweight, but I have this, and then I also have this little denim skirt that I might or may not take. That's the purpose of this, is to decide. And then this is a cute, the straps in this sweater are actually navy. I don't know if you can tell that on the camera, but it is a turtleneck, so I don't know about that. But I thought this might pair cute together for maybe, you know, if I wanted to dress a little casual dressy on the ship or something. And then I have another hot pink turtleneck sweater. This is an Amazon Essentials, and so was the other one that I just showed you, the navy and the khaki. And then I have a little white halter dressy sleeveless top. I thought this would pair cute with the Spanx leggings, or either the yoga wide-legged leggings that I showed you for like an evening dress attire, with the silver Dream Pairs sandals. This is the crocheted sweater or top that I mentioned that I would need to wear a tank under because it is see-through. And then these are the really cute tops that I just purchased, which actually this one is super cute. It has a little yellow tie, and I'm thinking about wearing this one on embarkation day with those black wide leg yoga pants. It's actually off the shoulder, and I have this is also an off the shoulder little bright colored floral print, and then of course just a solid black. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the white jeans or not, but I thought that I could pair them with either of these three tops, the black, the yellow, or the floral, and make a really cute little cruise night outfit. So I have those, and then I also have these two pairs of jeans. I'm probably not going to take both pairs. One of these is definitely probably not going to go. Maybe neither of them, but they're an option. And then I have some bags. This is just a little silver, has a little dainty silver chain. I thought this might be cute if I decided to dress up for an evening. And then I bought this cute little thing. I just got this recently, and it is a little crossbody, but it has the teal colored inside, which I really like. I did not know what this was for, but it's actually for you to be able to put your earbuds through. And then it also has a little strap on the back, so if you wanted to, you know, like put it on your arm, or even, you know, like around your wrist. It's not something that I would do, but if you wanted to have that option, you have that. And then it actually has 2 large pockets, and it has a third smaller pocket, and then it also has a little outside zipper pocket. So I thought this would be really cute just to like wear around the ship, like with, you know, a dressy or a casual outfit. And it will hold my phone. I checked that earlier. It'll hold, you know, like a pair of reading glasses if we need those, maybe some cash, a few cards, whatever. Our cruise medallions. And then I have this little crossbody backpack. It's not super roomy, but I thought it would maybe be cute to take. I have one other bag that I'm trying to decide on, and this is a bag that I think I bought a couple of years ago when we went to Europe, and I don't think I ever actually used it, but I might stick this in my suitcase. It's a little bigger and can hold a few more things in case I wanted to take this with us on, you know, one of our shore excursions, or just when we're out and about the towns that we'll be going to. So again, these are all just options, and I'm trying to decide. So this is helping me. And another thing, this is a problem. Well, it's not really a problem, but we will be in Seattle on the 4th of July. So of course I needed a 4th of July shirt to wear. So I have purchased not one, but 3, and they're all really cute. I can't decide. So I have a white one, I have a black one. This is really soft, and it's lightweight, but it has a hoodie on it, but I think this one is really cute. This is a navy blue, has the USA with the stars on it, and then it has a flag on the sleeve, and I like that little detail as well. And then this is a USA with a flag. I think they're the same brand. I think I just got 2 different colors. So I have those. This video is probably way longer than it should be. Like I said, it's my first video and I just wanted to make it. I'm not sure that it'll even get uploaded to YouTube. Thanks for hanging in there to the end with me. If you did, I will try to come back and actually show you what I packed and make the next one not as long. I may take some pictures or do just some short clips of what I actually wear on the cruise, if that's something that you would be interested in seeing. If this video was helpful in any way, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to or not. I'm gonna try to do better. I know I've seen and watched so many videos where influencers have said that the first video that you make is going to be terrible, and people will probably tell you that, but you just have to make it and you have to put it up and you have to get started. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I just thought I would take today, since we are getting ready to go on a cruise and I am packing, to show you some of the choices that I have. And feel free to leave comments if you would like to, on the things that you like the best. I know I kind of went through it fast and the footage wasn't that great because I don't really know what I'm doing very well. Maybe I will see you back when I'm actually packed and ready to go.